So, hello friends, in this video we are going to discuss our Leetcode problem of the day, and our problem is sort the people. Basically in this problem statement we have been given strings, an array of strings, okay, names and array heights that consist of distinct positive integers. Basically for each index I, names and heights denotes the name and height of the each person. Return the names sorting in descending order by people's height. Basically we have been given in an array of names. Okay, we have been given an array of names like this. I am showing here Mary, John, Emma, and their heights as 180, 165, and 170. Okay, we have to return their names according to their heights in descending order. Means the tallest one will come first, then the middle one, and then the next one. Okay, in this way we have to do the sorting. So basically, in this sorting process, what we have to do? We have to use maps over here. Okay, means how come I came to know that we have to use map? Okay, basically, for example, Mary has height 180. Mary has height of 180, and then John has height of 165, and Emma has height of 170. Let me write as simply as M equals to 180, Mary, John equals to 165, and Emma equals to 170. Okay, so how come we came to know that Mary is only having height 180, John is only having height of 165, and Emma has only height of 170. Okay, means how we will come to know? Means we have been given in different arrays. Okay, it's not given that Mary equals to 180, John equals to 165, and Emma equals to 170. It's not given here. We have been just given two different arrays. So in such cases, we will use map over here. Okay, in such cases, we will use map over here. Map in the sense mapping. Mapping Mary as 180, John as what? John as 165, and Emma as Emma as what? Emma as 170. We will use map over here, unordered map. Okay, for setting the each name being front of its height. Okay, so basically, then what we will do? Then we will have to sort it. Okay, we have got this map over here. We have got this map over here. Okay, this map. So we have to sort them, but reverse means there is no function in Python or C++ like sorting in descending order, but there is a sort function. Okay, there is a sort function. Okay, so we will sort it in ascending order. Means um, John will come first. John 165. Okay, then Emma 170, Emma 170, and Mary 180. This is basically the heights. Okay, in the sorted order. Then in Python and C++. Okay, then in Python there is a function called reversed function. We will use reversed function over here. Okay, by running a for loop. Then we will get the order as Mary first, then Emma second, and then John third. Okay, in this way they will be sorted in descending order. But in C++, it we don't have any reverse function, so we have to run a for loop in reverse order. Okay, for loop in reverse order means decrementing. Means we will be going on decrementing the indexes. Okay, we will use this. So now let's try to understand it with the help of an example. it will be more easier for us to understand. Okay, so now let's begin. It's basically we have been given, let's find the height to name. Okay, let's find the map over here, height to name. I have initialized the map over here of height to name, and let's initialize our heights and names over here. Therefore, our heights of our heights of is equals to the names of names of for in range, lane of names. For in range, length of the names means it will run till the names index overs. Okay, so that it will not go out of bound. Okay, so we have initialized our map over here of height to name. This is basically the map of height to name. Okay, we have initialized a map over here. Then what we'll do, we'll create a empty list. Okay, this is basically a empty list for storing the heights in descending order. In descending order. Okay, we have initialized a list over here. Then we will again, then we will sort the heights. Heights dot sort. We have sorted the heights over here. Means the heights will be now. Heights will be, for example, now 165, 170, and 180. Okay, our heights will be now 165, 170, and 180. Okay, over here, our heights will be sorted over here. Then we will run a for loop for j in reversed. For j in reversed heights. Okay, we will just reverse the heights over here. Means I will be appending. Means the heights will be now 180, 170, and 165. Okay, this will be our new heights. Then we will append the final result. R dot append. R dot append what? Height to name. Height to name. Height to name of J. We will go on appending the height to name of J. Okay, in the result. Let's rename it as result or empty list. This is our empty list and result dot append. Result dot append. And at last we will just return our final result. Return result. Basically this height to name of J. Height to name of J is what? It will return the names over here. Okay. So now let's try to run the code. Yeah, it's giving some error. Let us debug. Result is not defined. Oh, sorry. I have, yes, made a mistake over here. Now it will run. Yeah, it's giving the expected output. Now let's try to submit it. Yes, basically it's being accepted over here. Let's see the runtime. It's beating 96% of Python users. So it's giving a good runtime. So now let's try to solve this problem in C++, okay? So, yes. So basically this is my C++ compiler. Okay, so first of all we'll create a hash map, unordered map over here. Unordered map, unordered map of int, comma string, of int comma string. Int is what? Int is basically the height and string is basically the names over here. We have created this and this will be our height to name over here. Okay, we have initialized our unordered map. Then we will initialize basically our result over here. Vector string of result. Vector string is equals to means it will store the names over here. String result. Okay, we have initialized our result. Now we will run a for loop. For int I equals to 0, I less than and names dot size. Names dot size means it's same as the len function, means till the size of the names, and doing plus plus I, incrementing the I. So we have run the for loop over here and then we will initialize our heights to name, means our height to name like this. Basically, wait a minute. Yes, we have initialized our height to name over here, then heights of I to names of I. Heights of I to names of I. Then we will initialize the heights over here basically, and then initialize the names over here. Names of I. Okay, we will not require this bracket over here. It will come here. Yes, it's now correct. We have initialized our height to name and our for loop is completed over here. Then we will just sort the arrays. Okay, sort the heights dot begin, comma from beginning to end, comma heights dot end. Then we will again run a for loop. For int j equals to heights dot size minus 1. Heights dot size minus 1 means from the last element to the first element till j greater than or equals to 0. Okay, till j greater than or equals to 0, and then decrementing the I, decrementing, sorry, the j. Okay, we'll go on decrementing means go down and down. Okay, in this Python we have used reversed over here, and in C++ we'll using a for loop as a reversing function. Okay, so don't be confused, and then we will append the result means push back over here from height to name. For height to name over here, and then initialize our heights of I over here. Yes, uh, it will be j over here. Yes, and a semicolon, and at last we will just return our result basically. Yes, return result. Okay, so now let's try to run the code. Yeah, it's being accepted over here. Let's try to submit it. Okay, it's been accepted. So let me reload the page one time. Listen, it's my C++. Yes. Basically, in Python, I have created a map of height to name over here. Okay. In this also, I created a unordered map, means initialize the unordered map. Let me place it up over here. Let me initialize my result over here. Yes. So basically, this for height to name. Yes, this is my basically the map which I have been created. You can see in both Python and C++, I have highlighted it and initialized the height to name. Okay. And then we have initialized the result over here and sorted the heights. Okay, this sorted the heights over here. As you are able to see, I have sorted the heights. Then we have run a for loop for j in reversed heights. So similarly, I have run a for loop in the reverse order. Okay, it reverse the order over here. Okay, and then at last we have appended the result, means the names to the result. Similarly, in C++, I have pushback, means append only. In Python, it's append. In C++, it's pushback. I have pushed back the names in the result, and at last we have returned the result. So this was basically the Python and C++ code. So if you have any of the doubt, you can ask me in the comment section. Okay. So thank you, friends.